A construction worker is working the graveyard shift at a warehouse when something very strange is caught on camera.
Fire
This
emoji!
footage was posted by xalien97, who works security at a construction site where the following chilling incident had taken place. Xalien says that ever since showing this video to the people who work there, employees have been on edge. They fear that they too will experience this terrifying encounter. In a very short video, Xalien recounts the events of that night.
So I work security at this construction site, right? We got all the trucks. We got these real things right here. There you go. One of these. These things are heavy. Just a little backstory. It was a construction worker that he needed help pushing one of these.
Okay.
He says a guy came up to him, another worker, and he says, I got you. Just guide me and I'll push it for you. So I said, okay, cool. So he was guiding him. He kept telling him, back it up, back it up, back it up. And he was pushing it. When they were done, he went around the reel to tell him thank you. And he says that he was gone.
Guy was gone. Of course.
Now the scariest part about this story is that when the worker had one day gone up to the main office of the building, he noticed a particular memorial photo of the workers who used to work at the company. In this photo, he saw the man who had helped him push the reel. Eerily, the photo says he had passed away in 2015.
Oh shit. Wait, did he die on the site?
Of what's believed to be the ghost of the ex-employee caught on camera.
Oh! I don't know, man. Maybe this is... I don't know.
Enough, the person who was helping the worker with the reel suddenly disappears. According to the worker, he had walked around to thank the man for helping him, but to his shock, he was no longer there. It's as though he seemingly vanished into thin air. Given the story provided by the security guard, could it be that this worker had encountered the spirit of a deceased ex-employee? Or might there be some logical explanation for this truly odd occurrence? As with most videos, this one has yet to be solved. Now the following video doesn't have much info, as the original source is unknown, but even without knowing its origin, the footage is no less scary.
Okay.
The story goes that a man who lives in a village near the Swiss Alps heard strange noises coming from the mountainous region. He decides to climb the mountain and find the source of these unusual sounds. When he gets to the top, he's immensely frightened by what he sees. This is the video he took.
Ne znam da li je moguće. Ne znam da ste vidni. Ili mislim možda što sam sam ovde. Kao da mi se učinilo.
Why do people do this? Why do they go alone somewhere? Like a mountain or forest? Why do they do this to themselves?
Ne znam da ste videli, molim vas, zavratite. Ništa se ne vidi. Ništa ne vidim I dalje.
Brother, I can't see anything too. What am I looking at? Is that a monster in front of me? What is this? Oh, I'm looking at those? That might just be like stones, unless it starts running at you. What the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. Is he's near a tombstone. That's what it looks like. I won't even go shopping alone. This looks like it's edited. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's edited. You know what I mean? Like, just like...
Učini mi se kao da je mrdnulo malo.
The man sees what appears to be two giant figures standing in the distance. Even more chilling is the fact that the figures seem to be moving ever so slightly, confirming that they weren't statues, but instead something else entirely. The man believes that these might have been angels or an entity of some sort, as he felt a sense of peace and believed that the figures meant no harm. Yet when looking at the video through an infrared lens, the figures don't appear to be fake or CGI'd. Whatever had been on top of this mountain seems to have actually been there. But, like always, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural was captured. Just what exactly?
You got a lot of, like, guts. So, like, yeah, it doesn't feel... I don't get, like, a really eerie feeling about it, brother. You are alone in a mountain. You should be scared. Hello.
Had been on top of this mountain. On December 31st of 2022, 3 policemen were dispatched to a house after receiving a call from a neighbor who reported that loud, strange noises were coming from inside. The neighbor stated that they heard deep, guttural noises and piercing screeches that were unlike anything they'd ever heard. When the police arrived, they were deeply disturbed by what they found. Now, the video itself was taken by a paramedic who was immediately called to the scene. As it turns out, the police requested immediate medical care as they were unprepared to deal with the situation at hand. They had no idea that the house they were in once belonged to a family of cannibals who enjoyed butchering human flesh.
What?
And making exotic dishes that consisted of human remains. This cannibalistic family has since passed away, but their house still remains in its shabby condition in a small town located in Greater Poland. On the night of New Year's Eve in 2022, a 20-year-old woman named Kamilka had been inside the house with a couple of friends. They were all playing with a Ouija board with the intent of—
No, that's their fault. That's their fault. That is their fault. No. No, that's their fault. They knew what they were doing. Nope, that's their fault, bro. I was gonna feel bad for them, but the minute he mentioned a Ouija board, yeah, that's you. That's all you. That's all you. You're an idiot.
Inside the house with a couple of friends. They were all playing with a Ouija board with the intent of conjuring the spirits of the cannibalistic family and the victims they consumed. This was a bad idea.
Of course it was.
What
the fuck?
Kamilka began acting erratically and extremely feral before barricading herself inside a room. Something had gone terribly wrong. According to her friends, Kamilka had seemingly become possessed. When the police came, they were left highly unnerved by what they saw. This is what was caught.
Yo, those police are terrified.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
Y'all are idiots, dude. Why would you do that? Oh my god.
No, totalnie. Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, tam. Idź tam do... Uważaj.
What the fuck? They have a broom? Oh my fucking god.
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi. Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi.
Znamione byśmy się zrobili pozycjami, to może mógłbyśmy sami zrobić. Odsuń się i
Nie? Drut ma jakiś.
Yo, they are terrified as fuck, dude.
Terrified by Kamilka's strange behavior, the police are unable to go inside and save her.
Oh my god.
So, as a final attempt to get her out, they head outside and place a ladder against the side of the room where she hides. This, however, did not go as expected.
Milka! Tu jesteś, dzikuska. Chodź, misiu. Nie patrz jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź. Chodź tu, kurwo. Chodź tu. Chodź tu, Kamilka. Kamilka, tu coś cię widzę. No nie czołgaj się. Kamilka.
Oh my fucking god, that scared me more. Holy shit, that fucking scared me. Oh my god, the fucking lights. Beep, 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 beep. Ah! Ugh. My god. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Kamilka, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka. Wiktoria cię woła.
The police tell Kamilka that her daughter Victoria is with them as an attempt to lure her out of the room, but this didn't seem to work, given that she still stayed inside. Unfortunately, not much else is caught on camera as the video ends abruptly, but according to the paramedic who shot the video, Kamilka was eventually taken to the hospital. Strangely enough, it was upon arriving at the hospital that she started acting normal again.
What?
After being thoroughly examined by a psychiatrist, Kamilka showed no signs of any psychiatric disorders. Her blood was also checked for any intoxicating substances that could explain her strange behavior, but no traces of any drugs were found in her system. To this day, Kamilka's family nor her friends could explain what happened inside that house. All that is known is that her family wishes to never see their daughter ever like this again.
Would have been the last time I hung out with her. Dead ass. If that was like my friend, and I will never like find myself like in the situation where a Ouija board is out of like in sight. But like, let's say hypothetical, you know what I mean? Ouija board involved. I see them. They start acting out and they start tweaking out. Yeah, you are no longer my friend. Yeah, get the hell out of my fucking face. Friend no more.
Whether Kamilka was possessed or if she had a temporary psychosis remains a mystery.
That's crazy. Fuck that. Could be
In a
fake.
previous video, I talked about a
Oh shit, this one. Chat, do you guys remember this one? Oh.
family in India who's been documenting unusual events inside their home.
Did they document more? No fucking way.
The family has seen more than just a couple of things move on their own, but also other small incidents.
I don't fuck with Ouija boards. I hate Ouija boards. I just don't like them. You know what I mean? Like I do believe like the paranormal stuff. Do I believe in like like a Ouija board actually works? I don't know. I'll be so honest. I don't know. But then again, I don't want that near me. You know what I mean?
Incidents that seem to hint at something way bigger and perhaps dangerous. From their house being suddenly infested with hundreds of maggots, which appeared out of
I can't eat anymore, guys. After hearing about like the fucking cannibalism house, I couldn't eat. I actually lost my appetite. The worst part is I was eating quesadillas with chicken. So yeah, I can't eat anymore. I can't eat. I actually can't. I felt like sick chewing the fucking the chicken. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
as they
Yeah,
played
that made me
holy
sick.
music throughout
I just felt so sick. And then seeing the maggots, I'm like, yeah, I can't eat. I can't eat the fucking
hint at
cheese and
something way
chicken.
bigger and perhaps dangerous. From their house
That's
being
fine. I got
suddenly
tea.
infested with hundreds of maggots,
Oh, I
which
hope
appeared
it's
out of nowhere
unsweet.
as they played.
Sweet, please be unsweet, bro. If it's not unsweet, I'm actually gonna like freaking kill myself. Holy. Fire emoji! Ah!
Played holy music throughout the house, to occasionally hearing the pitter-patter of invisible footsteps late at
Cannibalism
night.
doesn't
The
really
family
scare
can't
me,
help
not
but
gonna lie.
think that
You
a
just don't
curse-
ever hear it often, you know what I mean? And it's like, you're in the middle of eating, and you hear the word, like, you hear people talk about cannibalism, like how, like, people actually eat other people, and you're just like, Like, and you're eating too, so it's like,
has been placed on their home.
Are you the only one that doesn't like sweet? I think there's some people. Yeah, I think I am actually. Everybody in my house likes sweet. I'm the only one. I always say it's because I drink it a lot, like in middle school and high school, because I always went to the corner store and I would always get like a sweet tea. So I just now, now that I'm adult,
They
I'm
believe
like,
that ever since letting go of the maid who took care of them,
Too much, too
strange
sweet.
things have been happening. The maid, according to them, is responsible for the strange activity. Although having seen some crazy things, it's the most recent occurrence that's by far the strangest.
Oh no.
It's late at night when the family is woken up by mysterious noises. This is what was caught.
अच्छा रुको मैं भी हूँ
नहीं तुम बच्चे के साथ रहो नहीं तो वो डरेगा
Daddy? Did I go?
नो मामा यू टेक केयर ऑफ मामी डैडी comes soon.
Oh. I'm afraid of like something like just standing there. We've seen this before, right? Yeah. They said there's like an update. Because I think the family always posts on their channel. There's like an update now. Yeah, this is the update. Oh wow.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है
That door is gonna like slam in front of you, bro.
yeah
Oh shit. Oh, I thought the fucking like wall like flew off. I was like, what the fuck?
इधर भी पूरा कवर गिरा हुआ है
Mysteriously, a mess has been made throughout the house. But most chilling of all is the video of how it all happened, which was captured by the security camera inside their living room. Take a look.
Thank you so much for the arrow. I would have never noticed. Holy. Oh shit. Wait, what?
Naturally, the family was left unnerved, but they were left even more so by an incident that took place only a few days later. It's past midnight when this is captured.
I don't know if like this is fake or not. That's the thing.
baby are you awake baby
Oh, fuck that shit. Yo, run back in the room. Holy. Oh my, I actually jumped. Holy fuck. Dog. No. Go back in the room, bro. No, why are you chasing the sound? Oh.
Please stay outside, please.
Oh my god. Gotta go back in the room, bruh. Why is he walking back to the room?
Just scared me.
Similar to a previous incident experienced by the family, the sound of small footsteps are heard running about without a trace. Now, given that the family has experienced this before, the family's not as scared or phased as when they first encountered this. It would be the following incident, however, that changes that. Only a few nights later, this was captured.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. I was looking at the shadow. Let me show you real quick. I was looking at the shadow. Look. Look. He's standing still. Is it just me? He's standing. He has both of his hands on the phone. He's standing still. Look at the shadow, bro. Like, what? What? Might be. You could be right. Oh, yeah, you might be right, actually. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he is shaking. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? What the fuck is going on? I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Wait, I can't. Hold on. I can't do it. I can't look at it right now. They can. I got you here in a second.
The father is seemingly pushed by an unseen
Oh,
force.
it looks like he just
falls over while the father is seemingly pushed by an unseen
I can't tell. Wait.
The father is seemingly pushed by an unseen
Can't tell.
The father is seemingly pushed by an unseen force. He quickly falls over while seeming a bit disoriented as he tries his best to figure out what just happened. It is only seconds later that he realizes
I can't tell.
that something had touched him. While the family continues to document these chilling occurrences,
Oh my
viewers
god.
continue to suggest that they move out of the house as soon as possible. The family does plan on doing that, but it won't be anytime soon, as they have to make certain arrangements before doing so.
That's true.
Unfortunately, for now, the family has to endure whatever strange occurrence is thrown at them. Just like before, there have yet to be more updates on the situation of this family.
Damn, how are you so fast? What the fuck? Why are you so fucking fast? What the fuck? What the fuck? How are you so fast? What the what? What the fuck? How are you so fast? Hello? I had a vision. Kate wants to put this at the start of the reacts. He wants to put this at the start of the reacts. Oh my, how are you so fast? What the fuck? I literally started right when you started reacting. What the fuck? Yeah. I think yes. I think that'd be a W as a start.
The next compilation, you can send them over to
I think that'd be a W at the start. Fire emoji, actually.
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Marcos Garcia is the owner of a small car shop that is currently operated by just one mechanic. This mechanic is the only employee at this workshop, and it was just recently that he received a car from a customer who needed repairs on the vehicle.
Pretty nice
Ever
car.
since receiving this car though, strange things have been happening around the place. Both the business owner and the mechanic believe that there's something quite mysterious about this car. They don't know what it is, but they have a slight suspicion that it might be the reason as to why unexplainable things have been happening recently. This vehicle, according to them, scares them.
Bro, we just got a cup
Although
and you're
feeling
asking
freaked out
about
by
the
the car-
flavor. Andrew, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Vehicle, according to them, scares them.
We just got
Although
announced with the
feeling freaked out
cup
by
and
the
you're
car's
asking about the
presence,
flavor
they
already.
don't think much of it and carry on with their daily assignments.
Let's worry
But
about the
then
cup
one day,
first.
a very peculiar incident is caught on camera. Marcos,
what
the
the fuck?
business owner, is watching over the shop through a security camera when he notices the mechanic acting very strange. The old man was moving in such a way that it made him feel very unsettled. But when the mechanic was asked
What's
as
the
to what he
flavor?
was
I'm gonna
doing,
kick y'all's
he
ass.
replied that he was talking to the client who had dropped off the creepy car. Marcos, though, found this very unusual. The video Marcos had seen tells a different story. This is what he saw.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Sabes que consígueme el teléfono?
What is he doing? What the fuck?
¿Pero con quién habla, weón? ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, me está pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Me está viendo el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues es que con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
No puede ser, pues yo tengo el cabello aquí al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos.
¿Qué te decía? Desde que los cabellos...
Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
No, que no sean así, pues, cabrón.
Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan.
No, párala. Es que el caballero que la acabó escuchándome. Pues,
Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente.
Oh,
Confused
wow.
and slightly unsettled by the old man's behavior, Marcos
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit.
immediately calls him to ask what exactly is happening. To his shock, The mechanic replies that Carlos, the client who had dropped off the car days ago, was visiting him to discuss details about his car and a racing accident that occurred the night before.
Oh,
Marcos
shit.
was chilled to his core. Hearing him mention the racing accident from last night was beyond strange. As it turns out, Carlos, the client, had passed away in a terrible street racing accident the night before. The mechanic had not been aware of this incident until recently.
Oh!
The question is though, how exactly did he come to learn about this news? Could it be that the alleged spirit of Carlos had paid the mechanic a visit? Is the so-called haunted car responsible for this? Or is this simply a case of someone who's become slightly unhinged from doing too much work at the shop? Just like Marcos, viewers believe that something supernatural was caught on camera. Michelle A. and her small family live in a suburban home in Long Island, New York. Both she and her husband are happily raising 4 children while simultaneously running a traveling petting zoo. Although living a busy lifestyle, Michelle and her husband always make sure to prioritize the needs of their children.
Damn!
Given how much they care for their safety, they install a nanny cam inside their baby daughter's bedroom. One night, while looking over at the baby monitor, something downright spooky is caught on camera. Michelle says that her baby daughter typically sleeps through the night, and if she were to wake up, she would usually cry out for her mother. But on this night, something unexpected happened.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard crying. A Snoopy. Oh, you can hear him? Yeah. A Snoopy. A Snoopy. I feel like kids, babies, and dogs, or I guess like pets can, or yeah, animals can see things that we can't see. You know what I mean? It's like that's just, you know, that's like something that I definitely do believe in. They 100% see things that we can't see.
Michelle says that her daughter appears to be pointing at something in the dark. What's even more odd is that her baby daughter was laughing and pointing at something for about an hour or so before going back to sleep.
What the fuck?
It's because of this clip that Michelle thinks that her daughter has encountered something paranormal. According to her, her daughter was seeing something that we couldn't. Whatever it was that her daughter was seeing, Michelle hopes that it was nothing serious or anything that should be a cause for concern. Who knows as to whether or not her daughter had actually seen something that night. But like always, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell, dude. Ugh, I wish I had my quesadilla.